watch some more videos, chat. Should I divorce my cheating husband? We have a kid.
With a child,
Why would you come on here then?
but my husband cheated on me. Should I leave him? Yes or no?
I don't know, man. This is a hard one. This one here is just.
We brought together a group.
This one here is, chat, is a very, very fucking hard one. Bro, I really don't know, man. I don't know what I would do.
To help an anonymous person make one of their toughest decisions.
I feel like it depends what type of. I know it depends what type of cheating it is. It really depends. Like if it's this guy like speaking to a woman for like months on months to link up, you get me? Or if it's just him linking up, just a one night stand type shit. I don't think I feel like you should be a bit more like. I don't know. They're both pretty bad, but I feel like one is worse than the other.
It's the whole sexual conversation. That was him being selfish. So why not choose me?
After hearing the group's advice, which choice will this person make? This is the dilemma.
Okay. Chat to me. I'm married with a child, but my husband cheated on me. Should I leave? No. No, right now, no. I need to know.
When I first heard the dilemma, I stood on the no side because I believe in second chances.
Yeah, agree.
I knew that there was more information, but my gut instinct was like, it's a yes for now.
How long have you two been together?
6.5 years.
Holy
so
fuck.
We're like a military couple, so it was one of those, I meet you, we fall in love, we get married. What made us really close was that we realized we were from similar backgrounds. Like we both grew up in the Caribbean, we both kind of like the same music, the same type of things.
Okay.
Did he honestly admit that to you, or did you come about finding that out?
That's true. If he admitted it to you.
I had 3 dreams that he cheated. And I was like, okay, I need to check something. So I went in his Apple Watch and I saw it. The female was labeled under a male's name. And when I asked him about it, I said, hey, I just want to figure this out. He came clean, like right off the bat.
Okay.
He was out of the house before he cheated. The reason why that happened is because we got into a bit of a tussle. I came downstairs and he was on the phone with said girl because they worked together. There was a little rumor that she liked to sleep with married men. We got in a tussle. He was out of the house. Then he cheated. He pretty much went on like a week-long binge of going over her house and drinking and getting physical.
I think it was fucking her for a week.
Just sex, or was this like a full-on like?
Yeah, if it was just sex.
He said for him it was just sex.
Okay.
There wasn't any going out to dinner, any like crazy.
I feel like you should take him out. If it's just sex, yeah.
Has it been a pattern? And I would include anything like pornography or anything in that.
With him?
Yes.
No, that was the first and only time that I know of.
You said you have a son, right? Mm-hmm. How has he been impacted by this? Does he know?
So he's 4. So in the beginning, because there was a time where he wasn't living in the house, and my son would actually cry at night, I want daddy, and I was just like, it made me sad.
Is he doing anything, or has he suggested anything to repair your relationship?
So he wants to do marriage counseling, but he wants to do individual counseling for himself first, which he's actually doing right now. Okay. And he tries to plan like little dates and stuff.
Okay, so he's making the effort.
He's trying, I guess.
I think you should take it back.
Move now if you.
He seems like he made a mistake. It was out of spite, you get me? It was out of spite of you having a little tussle, you get me?
There that you're like, oh, maybe I should be on the other side.
I think one of them was he's going to therapy. And at that point, I'm like, well, I mean, if he's doing the work and you kind of sound like that's something you want, then
yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah.
When your husband was away, how did you feel?
Being honest, I missed him a lot. I had to put up a wall to where it's just like, don't feel anything. I still have that question in the back of my mind. Is it worth working out after he finishes his therapy and everything?
Do you feel like you'll be happier without him?
I feel like I could probably hit the pinnacles that I haven't hit yet. I think I'm that girl, you know? And I think sometimes
Oh
when
my
you're with
God.
someone, you don't have enough freedom to go do certain things. How it is right now, we're still in the same living space. Call me a dumb bitch, but yes, sometimes we have sex. Sometimes I have sex with other people.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? What did she just say?
We have sex. Sometimes I have sex with other people.
If the trust is gone on
I love how they've not said anything about that. How the fuck are they gonna let her slide like that? They're not gonna question her. What the fuck? She just said, yeah, sometimes we have sex. And then sometimes I have sex with other people. So there's multiple, but he only slept with one person, but that's a problem when you, but it's not a problem when you sleep with multiple people.
your side. Is your faith the only thing that's kind of really tying you to this marriage?
Yes, that's a part of it. My son is a very minute part of it because I don't want to be one of those people that stays because of the child. And then also the fact that he's taken all the right steps for himself. He's finally admitting like his childhood trauma and just the stress of the job that he had around the time that he cheated. I believe in people getting second chances if they're deserving and if they put in the work.
If your mind has changed and you want to move to the other side, this will be another moment and opportunity that you can do that.
They're not. They're not.
I stayed where I was hesitantly. I kept coming back to the fact that her husband was making an effort. I think love is work. Love is a lot of work.
I wanted to go to the no side. Like, I wanted it to work. They've talked about it before, that he's working on himself, but I just felt in my heart and in like my bones, I was like, I think they're better off just separate.
Air Force, ex-husband, Air Force.
You get it.
Met in tech school. I got stationed here in LA. I deployed to Detroit to help with the vaccines out there. Came back and found out he was cheating on me with one of like the closest people that I had met back in our old base. Going through the divorce, it fucking broke me down, but I am finally getting to live a life that I'm actually proud of.
If he's doing the work and the reciprocation is there and he wants to, then it would change my answer. But then
But he is.
if there's still no trust, then that's where my struggle is.
In her situation, it sounds like her husband is taking those initial
It seems like she's not trusting him. I understand he's cheated and there's like a trust like issue there, but like it seems like she is not like
beginning steps
really.
to do that.
I think it comes down to trust. At the end of the day, do you think he's going to do this again?
Do you still trust him?
No.
Why are they clapping?
Better, but then you have all the factors like our son and you know stuff that we built together. So
My parents got divorced when I was really little, and you know, when you're a kid, you start to think like, I wish they were still together. But now knowing, you know, more, if they were together, you know, my life would have been a lot worse. I mean, it sucks to have parents that are divorced or that fight or anything like that. But sometimes, you know, it's not worth like fighting for as much.
If I was your best friend, I would say divorce is still on the table, but you're angry right now, and you need to work through that anger. I think it would be good if he is a part of that and gets to understand what he has done to you.
I was with a man for 10 years, spent all of my 20s with him, had a baby by him, gave him everything, and he cheated. I stayed. He had great days of being amazing, but there was always that fear as well of what happens when you're not enough again.
It's interesting. It's a really interesting chat. I don't know. I really don't know. It seems like she's not, even though it's his fault, yeah, he's willing to put in the effort of making himself a better person, get me going counselling and that, and them going counselling, but it seems to me that she doesn't really care. She's really not putting in the effort as well, because it's, at the end of the day, it's a 50-50, you get me, situation. That you both need to put on some sort of effort, even though it's his wronging. You need to still come to grounds of yourself and like speak to him. You get me, like, and try and build up that trust. I mean, he seems like he's doing the things that you want him to do, like doing the little things. I know, but you still need to find a way to trust him, because otherwise it just wouldn't work out.
Exactly.
But if you really care enough, you would like somewhat. You get me? If you really loved him that much, you would really like try and work things through. But if it doesn't work through, then just, you get me, you're gonna have to go through the divorce. But I don't know, I feel like she would just go through the divorce, because she says by you being in a relationship with him, it is limiting her. But then I heard her say that she was fucking other men as well as fucking him. So why she went to fuck a lot more men, but he fucks one person? It's really bad. I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe I don't know what she does, to be
Anyone
honest.
feels like she could be happier on the outside, then I would say go for it.
That's what they all think until they get to the outside, man. You get me?
Desperately need
to
slow down.
Divorce is final, you know. It's hard to repair the trust that was lost, but
if you really love a person, you get me, that hardship is worth it. You get me? If you really love a person and trust, but it seems the way she's talking about him, like she doesn't really care. So I wouldn't be surprised if she tries divorcing him.
I believe you can.
For me, like, the most important is to remember you and not letting any of the outside noise, meaning
She's gonna be single for the rest of her life now, I'm not gonna lie.
Naysayers, dare I say,
I'm gonna say men ain't shit.
You're
gonna lack trust issues, and she's never gonna learn from it. Yeah, I mean, if she can't overcome that trust, and I can't lie, because she's been cheated on, she's gonna think that every other person is like that. She's gonna have that trauma sitting on her shoulder until she sorts out herself, and then every time she gets into a relationship, then she gets cheated on again, she's not gonna blame herself as well, because she went into it just hoping that would happen. You get me? She needs to after this, she does divorce him, before she gets into any other relationship, she needs to sort out her trauma. You get me? Because I know it was caused by others, but you get me, it's your trauma, it's personal to you, so you need to fix it in a way, like, you get me, like, only you can fix. I don't know what the thing could be. Maybe learning how to trust people more.
You were no longer happy.
Maybe this relationship is salvageable. Things that break can come back better than ever. It can come back stronger than ever if they're given that chance. But, divorce is still an option, even if you choose to stay for now.
Tiffany, can you just kind of tell us how you're feeling right now?
Still a bit confused, however, I feel like I have a decision. That's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. In another lifetime. Okay. This weekend, actually, I ordered some moving boxes, so I guess I'm gonna start packing. I am going to drive cross country, hopefully with like a buddy, and I'm gonna live with my dad for a while. In this situation, it's not just me; it's me and it's my son. I just want to get out of the space, and I think with time, the actual paperwork will come.